The Stanley Cup Playoffs are heating up on Friday night with 4 games, so let's just jump right in. The first game of the day is going to be the Capitals in Boston playing against the Bruins, who hold a 2-1 lead in the series. Now, all 3 games have finished with a 1-goal margin, so I thought to take a look at the puck line, but there's not really a lot of value. The Capitals are plus 1.5 underdogs at minus 190, and I just can't find value for that in anything but a parlay. For those new to American odds, minus 190 means I would have to risk $190 to potentially win $100. However, the over-under is set at 5.5, and as of Thursday night, I'm seeing that over with tremendous plus 105 value, meaning a $100 bet would win $105 if cashed. You'll find me on the over because although over 5.5 would have only hit in one of the first 3 playoff games, it would have hit in 6 of the 8 regular season games that these two teams faced. Moving on to the next game, the Carolina Hurricanes travel to Nashville with a 2-game lead. However, if you look at these two teams and include the regular season, they've played 4 straight games against each other, so I'm expecting things to mix up a little bit. In fact, I like the value of a home dog, grabbing the Predators on the money line at plus 120, because the theme for these teams this season has been that the home team wins. 6 of the 8 regular season games saw the home team win, and that trend continued with both of the first 2 playoff games in Carolina. I should note that the Predators lost the first 2 regular season matchups of the 8-game series. Both of those games were in Nashville, but those were all the way back in January and March, so I'm not too worried. I like my Nashville plus 120 moneyline pick. Moving across the border now, we have the Winnipeg Jets in Edmonton facing off against the Oilers, and Winnipeg has a 1-0 lead so far in this series. The Oilers are the hometown favorite, and the moneyline sits at minus 160 on Thursday, but this is going to be a stay-away game for me. The Oilers may have had the Jets' number in the regular season, but the Jets grabbing a win in Game 1 makes this series a little more interesting in my opinion. While I expect Connor McDavid and the Edmonton Oilers to rebound from Game 1, the minus 160 moneyline value was just a little too rich for me. I didn't really like it, and I'm not confident enough to take Edmonton on the puck line at minus 1.5, so I'll be watching this game in context for Game 3 lines potentially. The final game is in the Western Division with the Colorado Avalanche visiting the St. Louis Blues. The Avs currently have a 2-0 lead in this series, and they are the outright favorites to win the Stanley Cup, for good reason too. So far, the Avalanche have made rather light work of the Blues, winning both of the first 2 games by a 3-goal margin. The Avs moneyline is all the way at minus 230, so I'd stay away from that except for maybe in a parlay, but I'd take the Colorado minus 1.5 at plus 115 while it is still there. The Avs leader Nate MacKinnon has 2 goals in each of the first 2 playoff games against the Blues this season, and frankly, I'm not confident that 1, the Blues can contain MacKinnon to stop him from doing that again, or 2, keep up with the Avalanche offense in general. So you're going to find me on the Avalanche puck line, minus 1.5 at plus 115. Grab it while the value's still there. There you have it. 3 picks out of the 4 games on Monday. Make sure to let me know what picks you like on social media. You can find me at SnakeJigs. So let me know. Are you tailing or fading? See you next time.